Hey guys, Dave DeFino here. Today we're going to be talking about the LomoKino camera. I was really excited about these when I first heard about them. They shoot 35mm film in the Super 35 format. It shoots it using a standard 35 still photography roll. Shoots about 30 seconds and it's pretty much a point and shoot. Real simple, real easy to use. There's a few problems with this that I don't like, but overall it's an excellent little toy. First, let's get into some of the things I don't like. Number one, this lens is horrible. Glass really makes it, and this one doesn't do crap. This is not a very fun lens. If they were to make a LomoKino Pro or a better version or a second generation, I would like the option to have a C-mount on here or something where you could actually use better glass. This shoots at about 5 frames per second, and that's if you're really cranking it. 5 frames per second is much lower than the 15 frames per second needed for persistence of vision. Persistence of vision is when the images are moving so fast that you can no longer tell that they are still images and they become fluid motion. It does leave a very nice effect, but if they had a LomoKino Pro or a second generation model, I would like to have a gear system in place where you could switch this up to 15 frames per second. Of course, that would mean you'd only get about 10 seconds of footage out of this as opposed to the 30 that you get now on a 36 exposure roll, but I think it would be worth it. Loading the LomoKino is fairly simple. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it, I think it's alright. My first attempt with this camera was using Ilford 400 speed stock, so I greatly overexposed when I shot. This has a 5, 6, and 8, and 11 f-stop settings, and I think we were shooting outside at about f32 for the film, so it was definitely a bit overexposed, but it compensated and the footage came out just wonderfully. Big problem I found was my cranking tended to rock the camera quite a bit, and you'll see that in the footage. The footage I developed it in a tank at home, came out great. I used the 20 megapixel Wolverine negative to digital scanner to transfer the frames into my computer, and they transferred in right at 4K. It came out rather nice, and I'm going to show you a HD res version of that right now. Overall, I would highly recommend having one of these in your kit, whether you're looking for a unique look or an emergency backup. This can get you very nice 4K footage for practically nothing. You get 30 seconds per roll, and it's definitely jumpy. You need to tripod this or find a better way to hold it than I was. And other than that, LomoKino. Pick yourself up one, keep it in your case.